I'm in Winnipeg in Manitoba, or friendly Manitoba as commonly known. It's a really interesting place, Winnipeg. It's one of those places, like they say, everybody loves to hate. And the reason being, they only get like 2 months of summer. It's really cold here. So for instance, today is November 14th and it's -9, and you can see behind me it's already snowed. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you as much as I can of Winnipeg, and I'm going to tell you some interesting facts about this really interesting town.
One of the loveliest public spaces in Winnipeg, and a must-see for any visitor, the Forks, is an exquisite riverside attraction in the heart of downtown Winnipeg. Early Aboriginal peoples traded at the Forks, followed by European fur traders, Métis buffalo hunters, Scottish settlers, riverboat workers, rail pioneers, and tens and thousands of immigrants. Today, framed by banks of the two rivers, the Forks is Winnipeg's #1 tourist destination, with more than 4 million visitors annually. Now home to a vibrant and delicious eclectic food hall featuring the best in local offerings on the main floor and fantastic local maker and retail options on the second floor, what is now the Forks Market was once horse stables and hay lofts in the height of the railway days.
So here's some more interesting facts. Apparently 1 in 7 people in Manitoba are from Ukrainian descent. Here's another interesting fact you probably don't know. Winnipeg was the first city in North America to implement the 911 phone number. So for those folks who don't know, it's the emergency number. So if you're in trouble, you dial 911. Another fact that you probably don't know, and you can see it right behind me, it's got the most sunlight in Canada, with 318 days a year average of beautiful sunshine. And that's why it doesn't matter how cold it is, it's always sunny here, which is fantastic. Behind me is what is known as the Forks, and these two rivers actually meet here. So it's the Red River, which is this big one here, and then there's the Assiniboine River. So they actually meet here and they call it the Forks. This freezes over completely, this rivers, and the folks come out here and they skate, and they can actually skate right around the city if they want to. Yeah, that's how cold it gets here.
The Red River Mutual Trail, which stretches about 10 kilometers, has been claimed to be the world's longest skating trail.
In case you don't notice, I've put these things on my ears because my ears were getting bitterly cold. My blood is not made for this. Okay, so here's another fact. The population of Winnipeg is 790,000 people. The closest other city with 1 million people is St. Paul, Missouri in the US. There aren't many big cities around Winnipeg. So Winnipeg, and then the next one, not even a Canadian city. It's actually an American city that's got over 1 million people. Right, another one, I think you can see it gets really cold. So the temperatures go down to -42 in winter, and it goes up to plus 44 degrees Celsius in summer. So that's an 80 degrees, yeah, you heard me right, 80 degrees difference.
The Canadian Museum for Human Rights is the first museum solely dedicated to the evolution, celebration, and the future of human rights. This stunning architectural icon has interactive digital technology, video, film, and art are designated to educate and inspire.
Right now, we're going to be visiting downtown Winnipeg. Another thing I'm going to show you quickly is the Parliament buildings. Winnipeg's the capital of Manitoba, so this is where the government sits in Winnipeg.
One of the city's most recognizable architectural landmarks, the century-old Fort Garry Hotel, Spa and Conference Centre, is a hotel that opened for the first time in December 11, 1913. Built by the Grand Trunk Pacific Rail, it is one of Canada's Grand Rail hotels and the only surviving remnant from that era in Winnipeg.